Hi everyone, so today we have Raghav here with us. He is the founder of Best University Housing and he's going to tell us a little bit about how it works. So Raghav, can you give us an overview of Best University Housing, please?
So Best University Housing basically links up students all around the world with their dream apartment or house. And the way it works is that across 800 plus of the biggest universities all around the world, we have all the housing units, all the houses, the apartments from housing agencies, housing companies, individual subleases, landlords, everything mapped on interactive Google Maps. A student simply goes on to bestuniversityhousing.com, selects the university that he's interested in, and he views all the properties that are available for him to consider moving into. Now, he has a lot of search criteria available to him from which he can filter the kind of housing he's looking for, and these filters include things like the price range that he's comfortable within, the distance which he's comfortable living within from the university, and other things like what kind of room he's looking at, if he wants to share a room or if he wants his own room, things like that. And based off of his tastes and preferences, the housing that matches his criteria remains, and everything else goes off the Google map. Now, when he clicks on these housing, which are marked as pins on the Google map, he can view different amenities and features that each of them have to offer, such as details like do they have Wi-Fi, Ethernet, cable, are pets allowed, is there on-site laundry, is there on-site parking, and based on whatever he wants, he can make a more educated decision towards securing the best possible fit for him in terms of housing.
So Raghav, why should a landlord utilize Best University Housing services?
I think it's extremely beneficial for landlords to be utilizing our services because we basically provide them with students to take over leases that they have months before the lease period actually begins. Like if a lease period begins in August, we might have a lot of students signed up through our website as early as in May or June or even before. And one of the key things is that they end up saving a lot of money on advertising and later promotions and referral fees and giving people discounts in order to renew or bringing their friends and things like that. So I think all in all, it's a great service for landlords to utilize in order to fill their spots not only earlier but in general.
So how will landlords be compensating Best University Housing for the services that Best University Housing is providing?
So landlords would be charging their students 90% of what their normal price is in exchange for for the services that Best University Housing provides them. The students would, on the whole, be saving a little bit of their rent because they pay us something to help them find the places. It's a lot cheaper than the 10% that they save from the discount that they get from the landlords. So essentially, landlords will be saving a lot of money in terms of advertising, referrals, and all those other things. And in exchange for that, they will be receiving 90% of their rent, which is a 10% discount. And that is their compensation towards the student and also towards Best University Housing. We will give the landlords a unique combination of a username and a password through which they will be able to access the post housing page. Once they're able to access this page, they will be able to post everything about the amenities and the features of their housing. They will be able to also post pictures, and all of this will be authenticated by us and put onto our interactive Google Maps. Once it's up on this Google Maps, it will be viewed by thousands of students all over the world who will be interested in their property. We would also request the landlords to send us a PDF version of their lease. This lease will be sent to the students who are interested in signing it, and then these students will print it, sign it, scan it, and send it back to us. Once we receive the scanned copy, we will send it back to the landlords confirming that the lease has been done. We will ensure that the students do not flake because they have sent us the signed copy as well as paid us 9% of their rent, and after having done so, it is near impossible for them to flake.
Great. Thank you so much, Raghav, for joining us. This seems like a great tool for both local residents as well as international and exchange students. So I'm sure a lot of kids are going to be utilizing Best University Housing.
Thank you for having me.